It's Sunday, August 1st. This is Johann von Carl. I've been measuring on Tugmeter for the morning. It's about 3 o'clock, I think. 2, 3, maybe. Not, it ain't 4 yet. It's about 3 o'clock. And I ain't feeling real good today. But I got things measured up on him. And I'm about ready to start drilling holes. Today's been a slow day. I haven't made any money, and that's kind of depressing. What we do, right? You know. Won't you get on welfare like everybody else? You know. Well, I don't want to do that. Excuse me. We had hamburger helper, and it was actually pretty damn good. A little bit of onions in it. She chopped up so much. It's like having Betty Crocker in my house with her. She chopped up some onions, some Vidalia onions, and she chopped them up so fine that they just melted in your mouth. But now I got gas. It was worth it. Yeah, I know. I'm working on this stuff, okay? She come out here and she wanted to shave me earlier. But that just leads to the... well, you know what it leads to. If you let a woman touch all over you and she's pretty good looking, you know what that leads to. And I didn't... that would just put me to bed and I'd be done for the whole damn day. So I just figured, see what I mean? I figured I would drink a beer. You know I'm going to go in there and tear that shit up here in a bit. But today wasn't a bad day. It wasn't productive. There's not a lot of money involved in it. I went in town and I saw Phil. He's doing fine. He's sitting in the same spot. You know, there's a spot in the grass from him sitting there. It's almost brown from the grass done because he sits there every day. And took him a cheeseburger and gave him $5. That's all I had extra I could give him. I hope him and his wife get back together. I really do. Because I know how devastated. I bitch about Angie, but I know how devastated, I mean totally devastated I would be if I didn't have her in my life. She's my backbone. And a man sometimes, or a woman sometimes, doesn't understand what the man or the woman does, but I understand what she does for me. And that's why I'm making this video, you know. I'm so grateful to have what I have. For being a total piece of shit. I feel like that sometimes. A lot of you say, oh yeah, get on your feet, you know, yada yada. If you've ever been down so far, if you've ever been kicked down so far that you can't get up, if you've ever been called a drug addict or an alcoholic or a junkie's the worst to be called. Being called a fucking junkie's the worst. If you've ever been called that, you'll understand what I'm saying. I am having a peaceful afternoon under an awning in a house that's not going to be mine very much longer. And I feel like I got the world by the balls. How's that sound? You think about that for a while, okay, guys? From one drug user to another, from one alcoholic to another. You think about what I'm saying. Isn't it weird how basically when you find serenity and peace, you think you got everything. You truly believe you have everything versus what you had before. I can tell you what I do have. pair of Cabela. Brand new Cabela, you know, $60, $70 pair of Cabela shoes, real leather. I don't care where they're made. They're leather. They got, yeah, I mean, they're beautiful. And we paid $5 for them yesterday. And I think I got the world. Isn't that retarded? Now it's just time to get my life straight. I don't want you to subscribe. You can like it if you want, but I really want your I want you to write a comment. I really want you to write comments. And tell me what you think about my life. I can take the dog shit, okay? I've been called everything in the world, okay? I can take whatever you want to call me. I just want the truth. Not that it's going to mean anything, because deep down inside, you're looking at a guy that knows the truth. Okay, I know the truth. I know what's going on. I know the truth. I just want to try and help somebody else. 240-527-1600. I'd like to talk to somebody that is in my situation. Not somebody that's a computer jockey that's a fake piece of trash. I want to talk to somebody that's like hooked on pills or hooked on heroin or cocaine, or that's an alcoholic just like me, that'll spend every fucking dollar he has to get a beer. I want to talk to that person. Ideal options. It's the only choice you have. If you're trying to get high, don't go there, okay? If you're trying to get sober and you want them to give you a reason to use your brain and think, you know, your brain's conditioned to think, party, 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 how can I get the next dollar to get my high? There's something about the way they're trained to talk to you that will tell you, party time's over, let's get sober, let's get your life straight. You can do it. I'm not perfect. That's why I'm making these videos. It's like, if I have nothing to offer this world except these videos, that's fine with me. At least I tried. I wholeheartedly, honestly, from my heart and soul, I have tried to help somebody get sober and clean. And looking at me, you're going to think, why would I trust that fucking guy? Look, he doesn't shave, you know. Because, you know, I'm just like the guy sitting on the street that has a story to tell. Except this time, you can actually listen to my story. You can do something for yourself, okay? I have nothing to gain from this. I'm going to die. I have cancer, okay? I'm terminally ill. I talk a good game, don't I? But I'm going to be gone. If I can help just one person, I'd like to help 100 people, 1,000 people, but it's not going to be like that. Because everybody knows everything, right? And then when you get to be my age, you're going to walk around and you're going to say, man, if I could do it all over again. Well, you can't. You got one shot at this. If you're 16 to 30, you better listen to what I'm saying. You get much higher than that, it's a waste. You might, and I hate to say that. I know it's never too late to do the right thing. Thank you for watching this far, okay? And have a blessed day, or whatever you want to call that. I don't know. Alright, goodbye.